Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio where I like to play, have fun, create, and share all my creations with you. Welcome to my studio, to all of my lovely, wonderful friends and all of my new friends. So welcome, welcome. Glad each and every one of you is here. How are you guys? I hope everyone's good, healthy, safe. No storms, bad things, who knows, you know. So happy Friday. We're doing a Friday video. And this is a takeoff from Wednesday's video. You know, on Wednesday we did the master boards. And I believe I did this one with you in the book. This is the one we did. We're going to cut it down today and we're going to make ephemera. So I'm going to move that for just a second so I could share this with you. Well, the pages already fell out. The staples were terrible in this thing, but I'm still going to keep it in here. The back's all done, as you can see. And this was the next page that I did. These are just using the scraps that you saw. And you know what? This is all I have left. Just a few little scraps, and I have enough to do one more page over here. So that's why it's sitting there. But then there was this page that I did off camera, because I did this one with you guys. I don't think I did this with you, but I might have a little bit of it. And then I did this page, and I've covered the backs of all of them. So when we cut, we have tags. Yes, they're a little wrinkly, but it's no biggie. So this is a very neutral tag. So this will be wonderful when I cut it up and I add ephemera. So, and like I said, there's enough for one more page over here. So I'll probably do that another day when I'm not tired. So here we go. So that's what we did. And what I want to do, so now I have my very first Gail book, my first Gail collage book. I call this a Gail collage book because she's the only one I had ever seen put them in an actual magazine or book or something, and I love it, and it feels so yummy. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. So what we want to do is we want to cut up our big, beautiful board here. Oh, I hate to do it, but you know what? I made it to make tags and to make journaling cards and belly bands and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to do it where I can't see it, because if I can see it, I'm going to want to control it. Now this is huge. I do not think this is going to fit in Big Bertha. Let me see. I'm going to say it will not fit in Bertha. Let me see. No. Oh my. So I think what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to cut off like the top and the bottom by hand, make belly bands from that. And then I'll turn it over and cut it because it doesn't fit in my paper cutter as it is. So, ooh, this is going to be tough. I don't, not big enough. I'm thinking, guys. Hang on a minute. I'm going to run into my sewing room. You guys talk among yourselves, as Gail would say. I'll be right back. I just got to get something. So hold on. I'm coming back. I didn't leave you permanently. I just had to get something I don't have in this room. Sorry guys, had to leave you because I don't know how to edit. So, all right. So what we're going to do is I am going to use my board here. Ooh, this is going to be tough because it does not fit on my table. I was trying to cut, I wanted to cut it fairly straight, but this board is not straight at all. So I'm just going to kind of do it by eye, and I don't know, this thing's pretty dull, so we'll see if it'll cut the paper. It's not been cutting my fabric very well, but it did cut that. Okay. Let me do this one here, and I'm hoping that with those off, I will be able to cut better, you know. Let me just play with this for a minute. This is fun. Okay, so always close your rotary cutter when you're done so you don't slice open a vein. That does not want to cut. Okay, So we'll use scissors the rest of the way because I can see where the cut should go. And it should be fairly easy to get it straight. Ha ha, right? There we go. All right, so now let me move those. Those are out of my sewing room. So there we go. Now that should fit in my Big Bertha. And I'm thinking these would make fabulous belly bands or the side tuck on that side of a page. So what I want to do is I want to get out, you guys, I keep forgetting to bring a journal in here. Hold on a minute. I'm going to grab my journal. Just a minute. This is crazy. I'm back. Sorry. I know I've left you twice. I wanted to bring some journals in. Let me see how big this journal is. That's 6 by 9. Uh-oh, it's losing pearls. Whoops. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to do some gluing. I just lost a pearl. Where can I put that? I don't lose it again. Put it in my little dish. Okay, this is the one Emily made me. So that's 6 by 9, which is pretty standard as a journal. The other little one I have is, how big is this one? 8 and a 8.5 by 5 3/4. So that's about 8.5 to 5 3/4 are standard journal sizes, right? But I think I'll make it 9 inches. I can always cut it down, right? Can I? So I now have some journals on my desk, and I'm going to leave those in here from now on. So I have them for you guys. Let me get my cutter. And I want it to be 9 inches long, just in case I'm doing a bigger journal. And then that makes a smaller, for a smaller journal. And let me do, let's do this one 8.5. Okay, so we have some belly bands or page tucks, all right? So we have those. Now I'm gonna, goodbye my beautiful beauty. You're never gonna be the same because I'm gonna turn you over and I don't know what I'm gonna get. But I like my, my tags to be 3, let's make these 3.5 inches. And I'm gonna go a little bit over because, well, you know what, before I do anything, let's trim this so that we get a nice clean edge for our tags. I don't want to have a big, jagged, messy edge. Of course, it doesn't want to cut the end because it's super dull down there. Or the paper doesn't quite go, I mean, the cutter doesn't quite go that far down. Okay, I got it clean. All right, and let me clean this edge up, and then we'll be ready to do our thing, right? Because I want to make sure all the edges are good and yeah. Oh, actually, that's a good little strip. Oh, and when I was doing my sorting and cleaning and organizing, I decided to keep all of my little strippies like this that you can add to the side of a page in one of these long little narrow boxes. I get these at Target, and they're over in the bathroom section. So where all the soap dishes and stuff are. So that's perfect for all the bits. So you know how you're doing a page and you realize, oh, it's a little short. You just glue it down the side. And that they have saved my tushy, especially in the flip-flop journals. Okay, now back to what we're doing. I want them to be 3.5 inches for my tags, for bigger tags, right? Okay. Ooh, I'm not going to look. And then, I don't want to look. That is really thick right there. All right. Now, I like them to be, oh, piece fell off. I like them to be 6 inches tall. So this should be 12. It is. So we're basically going to cut it in half to make a tag. And we're not going to look at any of our tags until we're all done. Okay, so I'm going to keep them like that. Turn them over. Don't look. I'm going to do 2 sets of tags. And then we'll see where we're at. And I'm making these a bit bigger than I would normally do. So So I said it was 3.5, right? I figured if I came down hard and fast, it would work. And then we're going to make it 6. Oh, that side is crooked. I'm going to go a little over because I noticed that one has got an issue. There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to look. Not supposed to look. Okay. I got to tell you, it's hard not to look. The only thing I need to know is where is my print at. Okay. Now, 4.5 is what I like pockets and journaling cards to be. So we go 4.5. What do we end up with? Skinny tags, which is fine. Let's go 4.5. Or do we want to go 5? If we go 4.5, it's going to be right about there. Yeah, I think that would work on a page. I think that'll work. I'm going to go 4.5 because these are going to be either pockets or belly bands. And I like them to be about 4 inches if they're going to be a pocket. About 4 because your page is about 8 or 9. Or you could go 4.5, but that makes it square, which I don't really want. 5's too tall, so I think I'll make it 4. And okay, so we ended up with 3 pockets, which we'll tag those in a minute. And then these can either be, how wide are these? Ooh, these are 3 3/4. A bigger tag, I think. Just a big tag. I'm going to do them a big tag and make them 6. And we'll go back and we'll do everything. So let's see what we ended up with now that we've cut it all up. Oh, you guys, my heart's breaking. But I'm sure they're going to be beautiful. So I should calm down. Alrighty. Oh, goodness. So there's our first. Oh, gosh, that really chopped up my, my playing cards, that old cutter there. Okay, so there's a playing card there. There's a tag there. And, oops, I got a bit of a tag. We'll throw that away. So there's a tag there. And then, what's this? This is a tag. And then this is, these are journaling cards or pockets, whichever which one. And these can either be journaling cards or large tags. So this is what we got. Plus we got all of these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then a full belly band is 10 plus some tucks. 11, 12. So we got 13 pieces. I'm pretty happy with that. So you see why we make this big board. This is going to be a really pretty belly band on a journal, and it could go either way. Actually, it goes this way because there's your print. So the only thing is I'm sort of sad about this one because you have the bottom half of a playing card. I could peel it off if I didn't like it, but I think it's fine. So now do we want these as journal cards or pockets? I think I'm going to make this a pocket because it's not my favorite. And I'm going to go ahead and put up a little bit of a thumb hole. Woo, there we go again. Confetti. So there's a pocket. I think journaling cards on these. I think these are going to be journaling cards. So because they're going to be journaling cards and I want to remember that's what they are, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, and this is going to be a journaling card as well. Now, these taller, wider, fatter ones can also be journaling cards. Let's see, that's a... Okay, so this one, and this one, we know what they are. We know what those are. And actually, if I do this on a corner, I know it's either a side pocket or a, let me see if I can get that in there correctly. There we go. And if I put a little dingy here, this tells me it's a pocket or a tuck, depending upon which way I want to go. Okay. And then this one is, okay, these are done. So now what do we have here? We have these bigger ones. 3.5 by 6 are tags. And then these, which are even bigger, I think, aren't they? Are these all the same? Oh, you know what? It's funny. They all ended up being the same. How weird. Okay, well, this larger one, I would like it to be... Boy, is that crooked looking or what? I don't like the way that looks. So I'm going to fix that. I don't know if that fixed it or not. I think the whole thing's crooked. But I'm going to make this a journaling card. So let me just... Yeah, I like some of these as journaling cards and some of them as tags. Let's see. I think that would be a good... I don't know. I can make that a tag. I think that makes an excellent tag. That makes a good tag. And I think we'll make these journaling cards. Boy, I put these things on really crooked. I mean, you don't realize it till you go and cut that. I thought I got it all straight, but maybe not. Okay, so we have all these lovely journaling cards. We made 4 tags, 2 tall journaling cards, pocket, 2 small journaling cards. So we got a lot out of this beautiful master board. Can't believe it. So let's get our corner pockets. Now, I'm going to grab one of my big tags. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to cut the pockets. I mean, the corners. Boy, guys, sorry. Haven't slept in a few days. I'm getting pretty tired. And, of course, because I haven't slept for a few days, I woke up with a migraine. So I took my meds. So I'm a little goofy. At least I didn't break out in the giggles this time. So... but I am ready to go sleep. So as soon as I'm done with video, I'm going to go take myself a nice long nap. Aren't these gorgeous? These are so ready for journals, you guys. Totally ready for journals. Might have to do a little gluing. Okay, this is the top on this one. I had that backwards, didn't I? Okay, and then this one. There we go. Pretty, pretty. Did I do this one upside down? I did. It should have gone that way. Oh my gosh, you guys, what a dingbat. I thought I had it right side up, but it's upside down. Well... You know what? I'm going to make an unusual tag. I'm going to make it a double tag. Have you ever seen these? I've seen them, and somebody did them in Europe, one of the European designers, and she did it on both ends. Wasn't that the cutest thing ever? I don't think she was, yeah, she's a junk journaler, but I just happened to come across her one day, and a name I can't pronounce, so... You know what I'm going to do, though? Just so I know I want it to be a journaling card, I'm going to poke a tiny little hole. That'll remind me that, hey, yeah, that's a journaling card. Isn't that the cutest journaling card? Is that octagon? Is that what that is? Or whatever 4 sides is, anyway. Don't school me. I'm tired. I've got a migraine. All right. So, one thing I do want to do, though, before I want to round the bottom corners, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. Now, we can decorate these or not. Let me see how many minutes I've been doing this, because I just sat down to cut up this board and make ephemera and didn't check my time. I'm going to put that away. I kind of have to stand up. I love that my desk is deep, but honestly, it makes my arms are not long enough. Gail has the same problem with hers. We've got great deep desks. We have plenty of room for stuff, but we can't reach anything because we're short. All right. Our arms are anyway. Okay. So let me see what time it is and how much time I do have. Oh, we're only 20 minutes in. I guess I could do a little more. I'm going to move my journals just so I have room for get out a couple of things that I need. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. Now, I don't know what journals these are going to go in, but generally my things are pretty consistent, so I might want to put a focal point there. That sort of has one. That doesn't mean we can't add others. That could use a little something, so could that. That might have maybe a word. Add a little word. This one definitely needs an image. Okay. So let's work on those. Let me grab my words. I'll use the jewel design. Let's see. Do I have the... I'm looking for the vertical words. Do I have the verticals in here? No, but I think I have the vertical pinks over here. Do I? Yeah, I do have some, but I think I need... Let me see if I have any over there. What's hanging on my cart? Give me a sec. I'm still here. I've not left you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now this is how I have my words stored on my carts. It's part of my storage. So I can just, you know, I saw something here. I saw some things that I thought could use some vertical words. So this one for sure. And I know I'm going to want to use a little bit of this, and probably I'm going to say some scrap lace, probably. And some images. Now, I do have some images here. These are not cut out. These are Graphic Fairy. Okay. And then I have some from the Golden Leaflet, Lenart Studios. I have some of those. Then I have some of these beautiful images from Christy Art. So, we have plenty of stuff to play with. I didn't even pull out a lot because I don't feel like we need a lot. So let's pull those sleeves up a bit and get busy. So, it's getting darker and darker. It's going to be, I thought it was going to be a beautiful day today, but it looks like it's going to rain. I am filming this on Sunday for Friday. I know, but I have so much to do this coming week. It's like, now or never, ladies, now or never, you know? So I'm just going to go like this, and I need a word, and I think I want a pink word, and I want a big one. So let's do these. We have majestic, wonderful, believe. I saw the word gorgeous. We'll use gorgeous because that could go with any journal, right? I think. Boy, I really cut that last one a big hot mess. What's up with you guys? What's new? What are you doing this weekend? Hopefully you're having a fabulous Friday. What are you going to do for your weekend? Anything exciting? Probably like me, not a whole lot. Oh, let's see. I want to use the, because I'm working in pinks, I can use my vintage photo, but I also want to use my, I'm going to put them both out, Victorian Velvet. One of my favorites. It's pink, but it's not overly pink. And what I think I want to do is I want to put that down there a little bit. Yeah. So I'm actually, I prefer to stick this on with, glue stick. Cheesecloth. I'm using cheesecloth for those of you who are new. This is a really open weave one. You can find it on Amazon. That's where I got mine. And I like to squish it up a little bit. I'm going to get, excuse me, I have super dry mouth today. Okay. Pardon me. But I don't want to start coughing, so there we go. Gives it some dimension. Oh, you know what? I don't think that's going to stick. Well, I mean, it might, because this glue stick works on fabric really well. Yeah, feels like it's gonna. Good. I don't have to use this, but I'll leave it out. This is a brand new glue stick. I just broke it in today. With all that collaging, I finished my glue stick off, so I was really happy about that. And then I just want to put a bit of lace on the bottom. And this is very white, so I'm thinking maybe a white lace. What do you guys think? White? Huh? Nope, not that. Let's see, do I have anything over here I want to use? It's very white. I'd like something in between, kind of creamy white, but no, I think it's going to have to be white. Let me see. No, too dainty. I need it to be a little bit heavier. I wonder if a, or we could do pink. I do have pinks. Don't have a lot, but I have some. I need to order some more. Oh, in fact, I think I just did order a bunch from this lady. Did I just order from you? Oh, I hope I did. Yeah, I like that. I think that'll work. Hopefully you guys are seeing okay. There, I moved some things out of the way, so we got a little more light. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Hopefully we were done with Christmas and we're organizing the house. I think more than likely this weekend I will be working on my room here and getting it all organized and labeled, and depends on how much I got done during the week as to whether, you know, I'm going to get to organize my room during the week. If not, it's going to be on the weekend. The room is organized, but I mean, I need to make all my labels and put up all the pretties. I have a ton of plastic drawers to the right of me here, and they're ugly. So I want to cover each, slide in the front of each, or glue on the front some pretty papers and then label it. And I'm thinking I'm using Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. I'm not positive, so we'll see. There's a good chance I am. Oh. Oh, I just dropped those off there. Where'd it go? Oh, there they are. Oh, no, not onto the floor. I'll never find you. The vacuum will find you, or the cat. I love the way she packaged this. I forget where I got these, but I just ordered some more. You know, Etsy lets me know, hey, this is where you got this. Do you need some more? Are you about out? You know, kind of thing. So that's kind of nice. Last year I supported over 105 Etsy shops. So I was a busy girl last year. I'm not going to be spending that kind of money or time this year on Etsy. I'm going to have to cut that way back. I am short of funds. So, okay. I'm going to be using what I have. Mostly. Just a few things like laces and things I may still get. A few digitals once in a while, but that's going to be about it for me this year. Paper and ink. That's going to be the whole shebang. Oh, isn't that pretty? I don't know if I want a lace topper, a bow, or a whale tail, so I will leave that undecided at the moment. I'm going to, excuse my head. I'll get my... Okay. I'm just sort of cleaning up here. Oh, I have some of these. I think I might use some of these. I use so many pearls. I've decided I need to not use so many pearls this year. Right? I'm going to try to use some other pretty sticky things. See, I don't know if that's on a thing. No, I think that is the thing. Oh, super pretty. Look at that. Can you see? Let me see. I'm going to stand up and see what you see. See? Just subtle. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. The only thing I don't love there, I put a little bit of the pink ink on there, and I'm happy with that. That's really pretty. Okay, so we have that one done. Let me see where I'm at for time. Okay, that one's done. So let's see what we've got over here. These are things I'm going to be using, so I don't think I'm going to put them away because that doesn't, it's silly if I just keep putting things away and bringing them back and putting them away and bringing them back. It's going to make me nuts. So I'm going to set it next to me. Of course, I just dumped tags all over the place. Okay, one down. Now, let's see. This one I would like an image, I think. And so the question is, do I want like a lady? Like to cut out one of these ladies and put it on there? Sorry, I have the hiccup. Oh, great. Don't think so. Okay, so maybe I also have pictures. But I want something in pale pink. I don't want her in like a really dark color. I'm looking to see what sizes I have. Seems like I only have like a couple sizes of this. I think this is too small. I bet you that's too big. But I'm wondering if I cut her out. She's a different pink though. That's more of a lavendery pink, which isn't going to work. Okay, that won't work. Do I have a lady in pink here? That would look good. She's quite pretty, but I don't know if that black would be detracting there. So I guess we could cut her out and find out, right? I can always cut them out and make a little envelope for them. Ooh, my thumb is sore from all the cutting and ripping and everything I've been doing. Lots of fussy cut in the last few days, and it's hurting my right here. This joint right here is mad at me from all the crafting I'm doing lately. Actually, before I do that, I want to corner my rounds. Oh, you guys. Okay. No. Darn. All right. Well, I'll be cutting that out later and putting it in a little envelope. I will. How about, oh, I see a couple of ladies. That would be perfect. I see three, in fact. So let's cut these three and see if any of them are going to work well. Then these will be ready for my journals, you know, or ready as ephemera packs to be sold. I'm going to be making ephemera to sell this year back again like I used to, where I make, you know, 3 to 5 pieces of ephemera and sell them as little ephemera bundles for you to buy and use in your journals. That's how I started out my Etsy shop, so I think I'm going to go back to that. Like I said, it's too hard to make so many journals. You just don't get enough done, and, you know, although I do have a bunch that need to be listed. I also have a bunch of traveler's notebooks that came out real pretty that need to be listed. So Jolene and I have our work cut out for us. We're going to be talking about that this coming week, about what do we want to do. So I'm thinking, oh, that's pretty. I will cut this down if I'm going to use it. which I think I am. So I'm going to cut that there. I'm going to cut that there. And I'm going to cut a little bit off there and a little bit off of there and there. That's better because I didn't want such a big thing. I'm going to round the corners. I want to get rid of the white edges. A little dimension. I don't know. I don't want to cover this rose. That's what's bugging me. I just want a little something up in there. So let's see if this one will work. That's pretty, and then we could just put a little tag down there, or we're going to use that one. I am going to cut this down just a bit more. Okay. I'm going to be doing some more fussy cutting, aren't I? I'll put those in my little clear pockets. The CD pockets. I actually need to order some more. I need to put in a paper order too. I got to do some Amazon ordering. Luckily, I got Amazon cards for Christmas. So yay. From my son and my... Oh gosh, what did I do with that Amazon card my son gave me? Whoopsie, he sent it in the mail. Uh-oh. I mean, he sent it electronically. So I don't know what happened to it. Ooh, I can order all my stuff I need. That'll be good. He always likes it when I order what I need. You know, I get my things that I need. My supplies or a special tool that maybe I want or something like that. Paints or something fun, artistic-wise. All right, so let's put this up here. And we can just put a little tag on the bottom and we're good to go. I would like a little lace or something. Oh, I know what I could put that won't hinder the little dotted Swiss maybe. I'm trying to figure out which side's the right side on this dotted Swiss. It drives me nuts. Okay. All right, so let's get it up there. We'll cut it off a little bit. Or do we want it to go this way? Well, first thing I want to do is I want to trim it up. There, that's the first thing. Getting the card on there is the second thing. And then let's trim it is the third thing again. Okay. Into my scrappy box. Then I can put that on there. That's pretty. Okay, so I will get that on there. All right. Let me close up that ink so it doesn't dry out. Not that it should with all the rain we've had. Goodness, the air is full of moisture. It's probably why I hurt all over. Okay. I was going to use a standalone lady, but I really like these little cards from Christy Art. Okay, so then I want to get a word down here. So let's see if Jolene has any words for me here that I can use. Oh, she has hundreds of them. It's not like her whole shop at a jeweled design. She's got all kinds of cards. Let's see. Okay, these are all those are all the verticals. On this one, I don't want a vertical. I want a horizontal. I think I want it in pink, but you know what? Maybe I don't. I'm wondering if I want it in... Do I have any? Maybe I don't. In the beige. I think I might be out. Or they're on another ring. Okay, so I don't want to use those. Okay. I'm going to check my time in a minute here. Oh my gosh, the Fabri-Tac has taken my polish off. And I just did these last night. Oh well. 42. Okay. Well, so much for these nails. It's okay, it wasn't my best job of painting my nails. Every time I use Fabri-Tac, that's it, man, I'm done. So I think I'm going to put that off to the side since we have that. This card's bugging me, you guys. I want desperately to take it off, but it's not going to come off, so I don't like that cut. Maybe I should just cover it, huh? I had another little piece out. What'd I do with it? Is this big enough? Let's hope so. How's your weather where you are? We're been lots and lots of rain and cold and wind. The wind has been nasty. Oh my gosh, the storms have been horrendous here. Took out our coastline, which, you know, most of you probably saw it on the news. And it's a beach and coastal area I grew up going to my whole life, and my kids grew up going to their whole life. So, and when they come back to visit, you know, they always go to the beach. So like when my son comes back from Arizona, he takes his kids there to see the beach. So, oh, I just made a huge mess out of this. Gosh. Okay, well, that's the end of this polish for sure. I may this piece is just garbage. Garbage. Did I put any more on the counter? No. Okay. Sometimes when you cut this too small, you get just... I've got 4 pairs of scissors sitting next to me. Can you believe it? Okay, I don't think we need 4 pairs of scissors. And there we go. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Let's not do that. I do better with the glue stick. Okay. Yeah, when I was up all night the other night, crafting and doing video in the middle of the night, my neighbors were up too. Guess they couldn't sleep either, but you know, my neighbor has the same medical condition as I do, so only his is much worse than mine, much worse. And I've probably had mine longer, but he probably couldn't sleep with the weather either. It really affects us in a negative way. Okay, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I feel like it needs a little lace, and then I may call it a video. I just wanted to show you what wonderful things we could do with these cards, with this big old master board sheet. Can't believe, you know, we could get all this lovely goodness out of it. Put that over there. Let's put that up there. Although I'm going to need something. I don't think I need any more of the... This is where I keep my little daubers, to keep it off my desk, to keep the ink off my mats and stuff. So that's another tip for you. This is just a little sugar bowl, cut glass sugar bowl. So I do have pretty things on my desk as well as the things I need to actually work with. It's just my room's not like stunningly gorgeous like some rooms. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. So I feel like that needs some lace. So let me grab one of my favorite laces that I'm going to run out of someday, and I'm going to be super duper sad. Okay. And let's get some, you know what? I feel like this isn't sticking down, so I'm going to go ahead and add some Fabri-Tac. Is this one sticking down? Yeah, except for that one corner. I saw it's, oh no, the whole thing came up. Probably because it's not dry yet. I'm going to hold that down for just a minute while I put that on. Give it a chance to... Okay, now let's get this. It's getting dark in here, guys. The weather is getting darker. It means it's going to rain again. Ugh, goody. We need it. We need it. We need it. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. We need it. I'm not complaining. Nope, nope, nope. No complaining. We need the rain. We're still not out of danger for... Even though it's rained as much as it has, and inches at a time. I think we're supposed to get like 3 inches tonight. Or this through the whole weekend. We're supposed to get like 3 inches of rain here in California, in my area. And I'm not complaining because we're still in drought. The dams are not full yet. The, you know, rivers are not full yet. So as much as there's damage, and we hate that part, we need the rain. We desperately, desperately need it. See, and the back's all covered, so you don't have to cover the back because it's done. There we have those two. Aren't they pretty? I feel like that one needs a little... Oh, I need to clean my scissors. They are dirty. Oof. Okay, I need some pearls. So I did bring those down, didn't I? Or do I want more pink? No, I want pearls. I want more pearls, even though I'm running low on them. I don't think I need that. My stomach's growling. I think I need a snack. I did not get my Sunday brunch. My husband talked me into cooking some fried egg and cheese sandwiches that we've been eating since I was a little girl. My mom used to make them. It's a fried egg with cheese and bacon on toast. And it's yummy. Really bad for you. But this is my bad day. My Sunday is my cheat day. So I ended up cooking breakfast. I did not get my dark chocolate waffles. So there you have it. 2 beautiful tags, all made from the masterboard. I'm sure I will continue to work on some of them, but you know, I'm not worried about it because it's fun to just have them all done, you know, when you're ready to use them in your journals. So there's the tags. I'm just kind of putting them all out. Kind of making a nice little board here. And there you have it. There's all of our goodies. Good goodies. These are all the things that we made out of one masterboard, you guys. One masterboard did all of this. I don't know how much of it you could see. Can you see it all? Let me see. What's going on with my chair? Hold on a minute. All right, so with one masterboard, we were able to do all of one 15 by 15 masterboard. Look what we got. Oh, whoops, you can't see all that. Let me move it up a little. Let me move it up. There we go. That's what we got out of our 15 by 15 masterboard. Cool or what? I'm very, very happy with what we got. I hated cutting it up. I thought it was pretty as a masterboard. Honestly, I think it was prettier as a masterboard, really, if you think about it. But, you know, got to do what you got to do. So there it is. There it is. That's our work. And then these are our two, I'll show you, our two completed tags. I want you to see all the details. Okay, and these will probably end up on Instagram at some point. Maybe. I don't put everything up there. Lately, I haven't been putting as much as I used to. So, well, thank you for watching today, for coming along, having a little play with me, letting me do some crafting with you. Hopefully you were crafting along with me. If you made your masterboard, you cut it up with me and we had some fun. So I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Have a fabulous Friday, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses. I love you guys. Bye-bye.